Energy neuroprogramming for personality development. In short, it is called ENP. ENP for personality development by Balasubramanian, myself. This is my biodata. I have got a Master of Engineering degree and I am an innovator by profession. I have worked in industries as engineer for 20 years in India and abroad. For the past 25 years, I am practicing as a free counseling and healing consultant and energy auditor. ENP. E means energy, N means neuro, P means programming. Energy means cosmic energy, neuro is nervous system, P programming, which is called giving affirmation, visualization. ENP uses cosmic energy plus psychology. ENP works with just keeping the hand on the body. Everything in the world operates on scientific basis. Energy follows thought. Very, very important one. That is the synopsis of the whole thing. The energy goes into action the moment the thought occurs. Thoughts are electromagnetic and travel faster than light. ENP can be practiced while doing work, watching TV, talking over phone, and walking also. ENP is not a placebo effect. Methodologies do not count in ENP. For all problems, just to keep the hand in the affected parts. ENP is a scientific system, not a spiritual system. ENP can also be used for world peace, very, very important one. An insight into ENP. Why people don't change even after reading many books on self-development. The reason is, number one, methods, even though they look simple, are difficult to practice at all times, at all places. Most of them are complicated and require special place for practicing. Most of the self-development books concentrate more on psychology. Everybody suggests in one way or other the affirmation and visualization technique only. Nobody changes by simply telling think positive, think proactive. An insight into ENP. The external force is required to make the change. Everybody has got within themselves the cosmic energy. The cosmic energy causes the transformation. It goes into each and every cell of the body and makes chemical changes which awaken the individual. Hence my formula is energy plus thought equal to success. The advantage of this method, you can do it anywhere while walking, watching TV and while traveling. No rituals and methodologies are involved. It is a scientific system. The gift is in everybody's hands. For all problems, just to keep the hand. People of all religions can practice this ENP by reciting their own prayers. There is no need to change one's value system. ENP for personality development. Some more details. It's a universal system having no barrier of religion, language or nationality. It requires neither symbols nor rituals. Natural instinct is used while practicing ENP. It's a personality development program based on energy neuroscience. Energy neuroprogramming is very effective in making changes in the energy centers of the body. There is the endocrine glands. The problems among family members can be improved with this method. We should not question their values and try to change them. ENP is a complete package for solving mental, emotional and physical problems. Goals, ambitions and targets can be achieved also. It activates all the energy centers and develops positive thinking. Energy causes transformation. The successful authors of self-improvement books have elucidated the same concept on a psychological basis. Everything in the world works on energy principle. Energy causes transformation. But this becomes possible when the energy is channelized into the body. It is transformed into magnetic rays and produces a blissful state of mind. There is a connection between mind and body. When one hears glad news, The thoughts produce healthy hormones in the brain that flow throughout the body and create a sense of happiness. Hardware and software. Heartbreaking event produces negative hormones that result in a feeling of morass and boredom. When it channels the cosmic energy through the hand to the nervous system, which in turn activates the positive hormones to produce a sense of blissful state for the body, to equip the brain to accept the commands comfortably. If the hardware brain is not finely tuned and remains in an idle state, no matter whatever sophisticated software is used, the brain will remain dormant. Scientific explanation of energy neuroprogramming. Magnetic rays from the earth travel at 7.83 cycles per second. When our brain waves comes to 7.83 cycles per second, we are in accordance with the cycle of the earth and thus attract the maximum energy during this union. Is a very, very important point. Everything is magnetism. The magnetic rays surround the earth, which is 66,000 miles. Man himself is a product of the electromagnetism, as it is evident from his head and right hand directing towards the north pole and the legs and the left hand pointing towards the south pole. The touch is the highly magnetized factor in the human body. There is energy there and consequently heat is generated. Human body has three types of energy flow: blood flow, air flow and magnetic vibration of the breath. Only when these three energy flows are kept in good shape, healthy status is maintained in the body. To ensure good energy flow, the following things brings forth good food, pure air, constructive thoughts, fruitful life. Touch sensation. The world at large is a combination of 106 elements which are present in the hormones segregated by the brain. A mere touch activates these 106 elements. They segregate a chemical via flesh, tissues, nervous system, glands and other organs to create a change. This positive change is the magic of touch sensation. A handshake or clapping of hands is an indication of the power of hands and the emotional inducement it can produce on a person. This touch sensation is a protective force found even on the tip of the fingers. Three characteristics of the flow of cosmic energy: heat, vibrations and pressure in the hands. The way of cosmic energy is operational. Touch is the crux of the cosmic energy way of life. Touch sensation produces a low voltage and sends it to the neurons of the brain. The 100 million neurons found in the brain create a chemical change. A touch affects a chemical change in the brain. The vibrations of the body are faster than the speed of light, and affliction makes the energy flow disturbed, and the placing of the hand on the afflicted part ensures a smooth flow of energy to perfection. The hands act as a receiver and transmitter of these energy waves which travel faster than the speed of light. The DNA cells of the plants vibrate at 42 gigahertz. DNA cells of the animals vibrate at 47 gigahertz. The DNA cells of the human being vibrate on a range between 52 to 78 gigahertz. Each organ in the human body gets cued in various frequencies. Nerves at 2 Hz, bones at 7 Hz, tissue located on the knee 10 Hz, blood vessels 15 Hz. The hand that cues emanates 0.0002 gauss of magnetic energy from it. The hand emanates energy 1,000 times more than any other human organ. Man is a battery. The laws of magnetism are applicable to human body also. When the 7 energy centers rotate clockwise, they intake the cosmic energy from the universe. If they rotate anti-clockwise, the energy flows out of the body. This process is termed in electrical engineering as right-hand corkscrew rule. The seven energy centers attract this cosmic energy. The center of the head being the crown, the positive pole, and the base is the negative pole. There is a potential difference between the crown and the base of the body. When potential difference is established between the two poles of the human body, magnetic field is set up around the spinal cord and the current flows. These electromagnetic rays surrounding a human body are termed as aura, very important term, the energy field around the body. When the heart's energy center is not functioning properly, these magnetic rays fail to get infused, resulting in malfunctioning of head. Inner and outer ecologies, successful scientists could make it possible through the use of cosmic energy. Capacity of the brain. It becomes imperative that humans strive for keeping the thought process down to the alpha state of brain waves, 8 to 12 cycles per second, with the adoption of cosmic energy through affirmation and visualization process. If you really believe something, the subconscious mind merely accepts your belief. Scientific explanation. Man, a four-pole magnet with the crown as the positive pole, base as the negative pole, the heart right side being a positive pole, and the left side is the negative pole. The quantity of energy emanated by the hand is 1/1000th of a watt and runs at a speed of 52 to 70 gigahertz, that's a billion cycles per second. When ease is disturbed, disease comes. The infused cosmic energy goes to disturb the path of the flow of electrons and push the electrons back on the track. How energy makes changes. The cosmic energy rearranges the electrons in the atoms of the diseased parts. The same energy can be generated by the use of gigatons instrument. The gigatons instrument produces 52 to 70 gigahertz, but the missing important factor is low. Yardstick for health. The DHEA hormones secreted by the adrenal gland is the yardstick for ascertaining the energy in the body. The more the DHEA, more the energy persists in the body. A 20-year youth has between 900 to 1200 DHEA, 130 to 180 in an 80-year-old man. The DHEA level in a man ranges from 750 to 1250. In women, the level is between 550 to 980 DHEA. Nature. All things happen only in harmony with the laws of nature. In short, there is no future without nature. Three energies. The human requires three types of energy: food, oxygen, and life energy. Food energy can be received if lifestyle is designed with good food, good breath, good thoughts, and green lifestyle. Thank you very much. In the chat.